What the fuck happened to my hair? I look like a fucking dweeb. Yeah, anyway. What up? Selamat berjumpa again. Welcome. Selamat pagi, selamat petang, selamat tengah hari. So it's supposed to be the way around. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, you guys, I'm konnichiwa, konbanwa, whatever you're in the world. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let's go another story stream. Man, this game is getting frequent update faster than I thought. Legit, wasn't expecting for the game to have that much update in the short amount of time that it has. And that's not even like really just a really short, small fucking update. It's like really huge. Wait, I'm looking at something else. I'm getting distracted. ADHD brain. But anyway, that's the sound volume. It's fine. So there are like how many new events? I don't know if I can cover them, all of them in one fucking stream. But like you got aptitude show, no, this one. From this one, Trailblaze Continuance. From the sound of it, it's like an epilogue kind of sort, because we're going back to Belobog and it feels like it's gonna be a main story kind of thing. Because it says there Trailblaze Continuance. Because like if it's like a special event, it will has its own like on event title, like this one, Ethereum Wars, and just gonna be says there Ethereum War. But here it's like future market, but then it says here Trailblaze Continuance. I don't know if it is it because I haven't touched the game for a while, and so they're saying like you should play this one first before you actually go play the new event, which is this one. And then we have an really huge companion mission from the looks of it, because like we got the like fucking Cloud Knight, the Cloud Knight family. You can see all Blade, all Donahang at the back there. You got that one girl I forgot, which may or may not be Tingyun. Spoiler. It's all theory though, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's actually play we're gonna play this on chronological order, so we're gonna first start playing Future Market. I mean the new one did ask us to play Future Market before we go playing Ethereum Wars. I actually, you know what's funny though? I actually haven't finished the last one. The commission one. Yeah, I haven't actually completed it. It is what it is though. Oh, by the way, they finally fixed optimization for this game. Yeah, it is hype. It's hype. They finally fixed it now, at least off stream. Whenever I wanna go in to Lao Fu, the loading is like snappy now. Like usually it would take me a while to load into Lao Fu because it's how fucking big Lao Fu is, and the fact that the optimization for the game in general is really shit.
Is this a letter?
But now everything's fixed. It's really have been optimized really decent now. I like it. And look at the fucking MS. It's not orange. It's kind of sparky and dipping. A letter quietly lies on the table in the passenger car, judging from its texture and style. It's from Zhao Zhao. On the paper, the name of the sender and recipient are all minute, with only a faint trace of the ink vaguely visible. Open it. You unfold the letter and the ink immediately becomes visible, as if an invisible hand holds the pen like a sword, making swift, decisive strokes. After a moment, the content regains its original appearance. I have learned of your return to your home, how you appended the ancient seals and saved the world from danger. I'm sure this has recovered your forgotten memories. In accordance with our old vow, we should once again roam our lands of past, drink in celebration, and recount our great adventure.
Upend the ancient sea and return to old ground.
Wow.
It's a letter for Dan Heng, but who is it from? I should ask the conductor.
Just testing out this game sound again, because I'm not sure whether it's, yeah, it's actually really loud. Fuck. That's the campaign mission. Cloud leave no trace. Vita. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this one.
I can't see Belobog at all from here. I can hardly even see Mount Zarathustra's Apollo Iskandra.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Zaraputra what now?
Mount Zarathustra's Apollo Iskandra. It's the tallest mountain we know of on the... Before I boarded the express, I thought Belobog and the snow plains were the entire world. I didn't think reality would surpass my imagination this much.
Never stop exploring.
Once I've discovered all the secrets on this planet, I'll go with you to head deeper into the universe. Don't turn me down when the time comes, okay?
Yeah, now I remember her relationship with Stella. Pella is really cute and wholesome.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony.
Oh shit, they're talking about the next world.
Beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so excited.
I mean, at least from Twitter, the game start showing some like animation and new path for main character, and the new path looks goofy. I don't know if it's already confirmed, because it's so far it's all leak. But goddamn, if what I'm saying on Twitter is true, then the next path of Trailblazer is gonna be fucking lit. It's gonna be cool. I guarantee you guys that. I mean, we're expecting the hunt, but getting, I mean, it's either the two, right? For those who don't know, for those who don't catch up with what's happening inside of Star Oil, we kind of have make a guess that the next path for Trailblazer is either gonna be the hunt or Harmony. And from the looks of it, there's getting Lake is the Harmony instead, which is fine, right? I mean, we already have enough the hunt character in the game. But yeah, we're getting the Harmony Trailblazer. Can't wait for that. And how he works looks goofy. People say that some of the animation looks like it's got copied from Genshin. I don't know how much is that it's true, but I didn't touch Genshin and I didn't really want to. But yeah, but we have to see for the next huge update. But this was already huge, not gonna fucking lie.
But Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time?
But I mean, like, to be fair, I haven't touched the game for a while.
Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
Can you read the message, Express Crew? He said she wouldn't. Bro, yeah, we're missing you so much. Bro, yeah, with her fucking corny ass sticker. Great. I was worried that you couldn't receive message. I know you're busy, so I'll keep it short. Recently, I've been working on preparing the Soulworm Festival, a traditional Belobogian festival. Let me read, Ronya. The standard celebration for this festival has been suspended for years due to fragmentum and a lockdown, and Belobogians now really need a heated celebration to lift their spirits. So if you have time, I'd like to invite you to Soulworm Festival and witness what we achieved so far in reviving Belobog. Sure thing! I'll come for sure. I will come for sure. Me too. Festival celebration are right up my alley. I'd be great if you could come. Everyone has been missing you. Has at Don Hang been busy these days? He hasn't sent any message in the group chat. He's all up in his room recently. I guess he's turned off with all the devices. We'll check on him for you. Thank you, Marsh. I'm looking forward to showing you all the soul fest the fucking rose sticker. Never stop being you, Bronya.
He can't just ignore Bronya.
Hey, let the guy be. The fuck is saying, Marsh? But he went through fucking hell in Laofu. All you have to go through in Laofu was just standing around making dumb shitty comment. Why Danang he's going have to go and face his fucking painful past and learning about stuff that he don't even remember about himself, about his past life, and you standing like, oh, I'm hungry. Fuck you, Marsh. I mean, they probably try to do that same thing to you in the next world, but fucking off.
Let's go to his room and talk to him.
No, let my man be. What the fuck? Prologue. Oh, I can smell this event's gonna be low. Wait. Bomb. Alright, so you're weighing on your mind. For the next adventure to ensure sufficient. Oh, not this one again. Just making emergency food. Wait, let's see how snappy ever since the new update. Because I know that even traveling to Belobog to head to the space station to the station to Belobog at Yellow 6 and then Yellow Taxi Alpha is like, it's really faster than the usual. I mean, look at you, like, it's snappy, it's not as fast.
Is there anything interesting here?
Shut the fuck up, Ilta. It's not as fast as I anticipated, but it is still better than what I have to go to every time I open up this fucking game.
Rules the day. Just keep it simple.
Ooh, NPC has a regular voice acting now. About the... Alright. I think that's done. V. Wait, God damn it. Which one is it again? Oh yeah, this one. I'm going back to the train station, the express. Don Hang, what up? That's actually,
Did you see it yet?
I forgot how cool Don Hang bad is.
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply? Bronya's a good friend of ours.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's
See?
been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lofu. It was tough on the spirit.
Don, I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on this Yancho.
You just realized that now? They did say that if someone has a lot on his mind, it's better to put them out of their comfort zone to make them, you know, at least open their minds up.
No thanks. It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
I'll be there next time.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then. Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
With you, every adventure is fucking stressful. Yeah.
I know. But it's still a shame, don't you think? If only
You're being
Himeko could
selfish.
help us.
Yeah, Mr. Yang.
Maybe not. He's still wheezing from the trouble we got into on the Xianzhou. You didn't notice? At his age, he might not appreciate the extra... excitement. Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? You've been on the Express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right? Well, now's your chance.
Didn't she? Oh no, it was the Herta space station. Yeah, and Yamirasaki was only Trailblazer, March 7, and Dan Heng. And then Laofu come around, and it was us. It was Sealess, whatever, which one you picked. March 7 and Mr. Yang. Grandpa Yang, might call him. Man, it's so smooth now. Holy shit! Everything move good. Oh, I can't pull up my bat. Was there always a door here? No, wait. You have to go to a room. She's here? Oh, she's here.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Yeah, Himiko voice is such a blessing to the ear.
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
So that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration. Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian. Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time.
No, please! Pom pom is still an option, right?
Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first.
No, pom pom. And let me bring pom pom with me. I don't think I will. I don't think my sanity will take it. Pom pom. Pom pom. 助けてください。Pom pom sama. Oh no. Do we have to enter March 7's fucking room? Uh-oh.
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat.
Foreshadowing for her story arc in the next planet. When did you buy it?
It's actually not new. I just never had the right occasion to try it on. This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
Yeah, fuck you, I am. Boys, men, we have five of the same outfit that we wear every fucking day, and we just wash it on rotation. Fuck that. Fuck buying new clothes, man. Just recycle the same fucking clothes, just wash it. I mean, don't wear the exactly same clothes every fucking day. Just rotate between 5 outfits or 6 set of outfit, or like 7, like 1 outfit per day, and just rotate it.
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
The fuck do you mean by alright, Pom Pom, please, Pom Pom, I beg you, man. Follow us, man. Follow us, please. Didn't I just press?
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to...
Oh, my relics all have sprint attributes.
Other people might fall for that, but I won't. I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there. I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila.
It's great that they still update the previous two planet, because Retal Station is not exactly a planet. I mean, Laufu is also not exactly a planet. It's a fucking spaceship. But yeah. What I was about to say, yeah, I like how they still try to update and give the two previous planet world updates and give them a new look here and there, just to show that we are progressing, or the time is moving, and not just only us. Not only us is getting all the development, even the previous world that, you know, we thought that we already finished, it still has a continuation. It feels like they try to give life to the game, and it works. It feels like the whole world, or the whole entire universe right now feels lively, because everything is changing. Not just us, the main group, or everyone in the Trailblazer Express, Nameless Express. I forgot the name of it, but shit also changed outside of us, which again give the game a sense of like, oh, it's alive. The game is alive.
Ready to go?
You bet. It's time to celebrate.
Belobog?
Which I like it. So you actually rarely find an RPG on MMO that update to its previous world that we already finished. They would try to do some form of like, oh, you got a new special quest in that previous world.
700 years.
Oh, I'm gonna shut up now. The fuck is this music?
It's never too late to pick up the tab.
How long have you lived? 700 years?
How do people living in all this...
Shut the fuck up, Marshall. Can't stand with you, man. What the fuck? Since we are in Belobog, get the fuck into here, Luca. You gotta get the gay couple in you.
Anything. Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right?
Fuck. Hold that thought.
Don't get cocky. You impede me. The fight is set. There's no time to wait. Here is thunder.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Keep patching me up.
I will dispatch you.
Need a doctor?
Small fry.
A foregone conclusion.
No, I need to farm more for my character.
Now that's a gold-winning victory.
Tudor? Is that a new?
Wait a sec. That person over there. That doesn't look like a Silvermane guard. All in black. Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy?
What an ugly uniform.
You think so? I actually think it's pretty Anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, what are the IPC doing here on Eurillo 6? There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
You have to clarify most. No! No! Most IPC.
For the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Most IPC shithead that we talked to in the entire game are all asshead.
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
To take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid. Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurillo 6 for a special business assignment. You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
Phew! You scared the life out of me! We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflict. Oh, right.
We literally saved the planet.
Probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the
Why
Astral
the
Express.
fuck Topaz looks surprised?
You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing. I heard that Eurillo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you 2 aren't...
That's us.
Huh? Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
You don't want to talk about humble?
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be our lucky day, huh, Numby?
Can I kill him? Can I get the 5-star legit coming from that ass?
That's
From that little shit.
More good luck, I suppose.
Was it 5 or was it 15?
Not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess.
Look, March 7, that's not our first radio with the IPC.
Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect, but I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. That's the reason I'm here on Eurillo 6, to meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Wanna come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
Sailor's like, are you kidding me, bro? I'm in charge of project was 8 million credits, by the way.
As if anyone would ever believe that.
You two make a cute pair.
Hey,
Anyway,
that's disgusting.
I better get on my way. See you next time.
ain't no way I'm gonna be with this woman. My fate is with trash can, cardboard, and fucking raccoon.
Yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. The fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the city.
I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it so far. There was a delay.
Sure we're in Belobog? And now to check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up.
Can't see that much changing at least around the main city because the main city is always bright. Yeah, there are a lot more ton of people outside. I'm considering the fact that people on the ground is also playing up here now. Pella. So this was taking the festive atmosphere. So wait, the entire city?
Kayla? Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
I was expecting like a more close focused area, just like in the museum. It's like an open thing now. It's like an open area. The whole festival.
Introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay?
Pella. You just look exactly the same as the children they try to teach.
Belobog's History and Culture Museum.
Are you sure you're not a fucking 15 years old?
Built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa. So hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
Oh, red sunset salmon.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand. And also, guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. It's gonna be super Also, sacrificed in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
Miss Payla, Peter's falling asleep.
God damn it, Peter.
Enough! From now on, no whispering aloud. If you don't want to have any homework later, you'd better start listening. Sorry.
Aw.
That's better. Now, where was I?
Oh, I never knew Payla had a strict side.
The fuck you mean?
Now
Shows is strict. Wait. That's 5 in the map. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 5, but we only need to go through 3.
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing.
Come on, lay it on us, Saval.
Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show. Let's get started. Heartbeats will shake me. So rules can't break me.
Hey, rules are meant to be broken. There was one. I wanna. No, that bitch is important.
Mom, can I get one?
I mean, there was a dedicated mission for her, but still, like, one for him as well. Fuck that. Japar, baby.
Ta-da! Guess who's back?
You two. Welcome back to Belobog. The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the ceremony celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew. I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
It's fine. You really don't have to apologize. We're just passing through. It's no big deal.
Understood. I hope you both enjoy the festivities. Please make sure you keep your personal belongings safe. Pickpockets tend to take advantage of events like this. We'll be performing additional patrol.
Got it. We'll get out of your way then.
Bye for now.
After some time.
Phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring?
It's a good issue.
Say, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us. Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere.
What else can we do? Is it still viable? Yeah, it's still viable.
Looks like things are getting heated.
Pretentious man. I give credit where credit is due. Whoever's writing for Star is doing a great job of making many annoying dickheads, and one of them is Wallace, and then that one bitch. It was like, yeah, it was a Manya. All right, where are we going? Alright, Bronya. Right, General Jingyuan. I came here to visit. Topaz.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
It's expected. Yeah, you lose yourself debt with IPC.
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
IPC is, from what I realize now, is they basically is the IRS of the universe. Like, if you don't pay us, go to jail. I don't think they necessarily charge based off tax, but if I want to make good guess, they're more like an international, intergalactic bank where you can like borrow some money from them. I'm guessing.
And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
Because Helter Space Station also bring up the fact that they also have a lot of debt with the IPC.
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurela 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
Yeah, pretty much.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative.
Well, you haven't
I'm
made
sorry
seal.
our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Can the animation move faster? Thank you.
Is everything alright, Bronya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so... intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
Man, March 7th, you have a social awareness of a fucking 3 years old man.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC.
Oh yeah, I didn't make a joke that I was saying IPC was the intergalactic Amazon. But for the looks of it, no, it feels like more like an intergalactic bank or something. I don't know what's equivalent of a big bank to you guys, but here we have a big bank called Maybank. I know America has American Express. I think that's one of the biggest banks company, right?
There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival.
I only heard the word debt.
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians.
Huh.
Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes.
The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the
but there's a
first
catch.
automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Yeah. IPC for the most part now look like a really shady organization. From the looks of it.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story.
That's not an incredible story.
Business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
So yeah, basically they're offering money for Belobog at the time when the storm first hit their world, and also the internet freeze or whatever. They decided to offer money, but in return now it comes to debt. That's actually fucking dickhead of a move. Yeah, I'm starting to hate more and more of IPC. Fuck the IPC.
So,
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
Clearly.
according to
Finally, you say something smart.
the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarillo 6
Oh wow, yeah, IPC just a bunch of shithead. Wow, okay. The repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investor was 280 years ago. It was like 300, or was it how much? 250 something years after the internet freeze hit. I mean, we did get some glimpse of IPC involvement in Yarillo 6 with that one journal that we got in that one. Was it the epilogue for after we done the entire main mission, the entire main storyline for Yarillo 6, and then we got this one kind of like a journal, not kind of a journal, but kind of like a communication device that connects to IPC. And they say something about how they some of them did manage to connect with Yarillo 6 and done a lot of business in Yarillo 6. So it's like, it's expected IPC is somewhat kind of involved also in Yarillo 6, but for them to be this much of a dickhead, wow.
The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost. It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
Alright, so we know that you guys have gone through a really terrible situation right now and you guys are covering for me, but you guys have debt to pay, so pay up. What? You try to save up money to recover and rebuild your society? Nah, pay up your debt first, bitch. And what the fuck?
When they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
Man, IPC is such a bunch of shithead.
And
What?
interest.
Not the interest! How much? I wanna know.
Astronomical amount.
Astronomical amount!
How to read such a long string of numbers.
Fuck! So wait, they lend money to Yarillo 6 so that Yarillo 6 can use it for their own benefit to save the people from their existential crisis, right? But then IPC was like, okay, it seems like the fate of Yarillo 6 is dead, everyone's gonna go and sting Yarillo 6. And then we came in, saved Yarillo 6, and kinda made Yarillo 6 manageable, survivable, livable again. And the IPC was like, oh wait, there's still people alive in Yarillo 6? Fuck, we're gonna collect our debt. Well, we don't care what people suffering that couldn't even afford food. We want them to pay our debt. With interest. Fucking hell.
Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments events were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
I fucking hate Topaz now and the IPC. So what, we have to go through another... What's that Laofu event called? It was just recent. It was that market where we have to manage stuff.
I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
This is where we have to intervene.
We have to help Bronya out. The IPC is too big and powerful. The Belobogians won't be able to resolve this problem on their own.
The fact that Helta's, despite being one of the most strongest entity in the universe so far, even she doesn't want to have any correlation with IPC.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to. I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now...
It's fine, Bronya.
Now, I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
I mean, we can destroy the IPC for you if you want.
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Let's bring out the big guns.
I don't think we're at Topaz seems like a reasonable person.
I mean, Topaz probably with IPC. Nah, there's some like a fucking shit out of an organization.
With your silver tongue, I'm sure we'll make some progress.
No, are we going through another Ace Attorney segments?
So much, but
No, I hear.
sorry for dragging you into more trouble.
It was an interesting mechanic in that last event, but it was like one of the most dreaded one. The fact that it is interesting, but you have a failsafe for every decision that you make. It's like, oh yeah, so it's pretty much hard for you to fail. Like they all set it up for you to just to win every argument.
While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Shit.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her. We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
Fuck yeah. Are you there, Miss Topaz? Greeting. Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to a message. Please wait. Yeah, please tell me. Can you tell me where Topaz has gone? Hello, checking Director Topaz schedule for you. Currently Director Topaz on an inspection tour at the History and Culture Museum. Not the Culture Museum! I work hard for that museum, okay? Don't you ever try to do shit in that fucking museum, alright? Marsh, I'm gonna pull up the big gun, I don't fucking care. Don't you ever dare do something with the fucking museum.
Okay, got it. We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive.
No, we have to collect. No, it is gonna be an Ace Attorney kind of thing again. No, we're gonna collect evidence. Oh no, okay, thank you. Ah, the museum, my comfort place. Look, all of this artifact that I work hard for. I'm not gonna let this place go. Why is this bear, this plushie is the only showcase here that is light up? What are you trying to say, game? Is this gonna be a porn? This is the only thing lining up compared to out of all the showcase. Huh. Huh. Alright. Alright. Here. Come here, you little shit.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
Cherish the moment.
Of course I will. Meeting friends from the Express.
Cherish the moment when we're definitely gonna kill you.
What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece.
Well, you'll be surprised.
It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
You'll be surprised. The artist, let's just say, he's an interesting person. Sounds like you know your art.
Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself.
I mean, for me at least, I only visited like 2 planets so far, and one of them not even an actual planet.
I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which the piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value
Markup is what you're saying.
200,000.
Oh man, capitalism.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Well, fuck that. I don't associate myself with the IPC.
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
She's changing the subject. Genuine. It's not the time.
Are of little value. But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough.
Slap up, goddammit.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her.
We did kind of save the planet, and she is the successor of being what's that called? The supreme leader? No, I'm not gonna make it a joke.
So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement?
Help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
We want to ask for a favor on behalf of Bronya. The IPC demands are unreasonable. The Express will pay off Belobog's outstanding debts. I don't think that's a decision that we have to make, cause then we gotta have to discuss with Himiko and the Grandpa Web first and Pom Pom. I don't think they will willingly pay an entire debt of a planet just because, right? Out of their own expenses. We wanna ask for a favor, yeah.
I see. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's.
Bullshit.
I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
Nah, I don't think you guys will have a difficulty with the economy, the rotation of the economy of the galaxy, considering the fact how much stuff that. Who's that name? Who's that one character name again? Anya, the fucking Anya. I remember when I see her. And if the debt can't be repaid.
The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but Urilla 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period.
Yeah, by 280 years.
Order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one.
Ass doesn't matter you? Is that why you? That's why you're saying? Nah, I don't think Stella would allow that.
The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
You don't know the effort that I go through to collect all of these, okay? From the painting to the whatever you call them, to the relics. Man, fuck you.
So you're basically saying the Belobogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
All of these have their own history, okay? Don't
Sure, it says poetic.
look at it just as a value.
Look! Is that little critter native to
Makes sense though.
It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
It's probably instinct.
I suppose it probably is. Otherwise, it wouldn't be physically here. That's such a shame.
Excuse me.
We adore little animals. Have you guys met Numby yet? I guess they're off playing somewhere.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Branya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
Just because of a fucking ancestor.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation.
Man, all of you that are followers of something are all dickheads. Like all the shithead who are followers of abandons the shithead. The followers of the hunters also, not most of them, but there's a handful of them, a bunch of shitheads. It feels like most followers of preservation is also a bunch of shithead.
No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion.
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Branya...
I'm more and more excited with Kafka right now.
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand. But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Arillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
If I decided to stab my lance into you?
This isn't going as planned.
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this.
It's hard to enjoy the festive now since because of the stress. I've been there.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
Yeah, we should keep pestering. I don't give a fuck.
You sure? I really don't... I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy.
For sure.
All these vested interests. So hard to undo any of it. They teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school?
For the looks of it, no.
Did someone send you a message?
Oh yeah. Speaking of the devil. What's up? Not a Miss Luca again. A bunch of rascals came on the underworld and took over the great mine by force. And that's pointing out what she told me not to mess with them for the time being. Fuck that! We're bounding chaos, let's go! We can't let those guys bully the miners, we must fight back! Yeah, we're already on it. Wi-Fi Silverman guards already engaged with them. But those just got super advanced fancy weapon with jacked up damage, we can handle them. I'm sending you an SOS cause I'm running out of ideas. I'm hanging there, we're on our way.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Oh, seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog.
That's what I'm saying!
Oh, and now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust...
Here we go again.
I really did jinx think I have it in me to play the... I guess complaining won't get us anywhere.
Like I said, with you around is always gonna be a stressful adventure, regardless if it's gonna be quote unquote stress-free.
A few games of chess will while away the time.
Oh, you did the delete quest.
Zila!
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Is anyone hurt?
Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey, just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us. Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the who?
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
That, she has to do something with this.
The person you're talking about, are they in charge of the people in black?
Pasto. That's what I'm gonna call her now.
Now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
Fuck yeah! Viva Revolution!
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my
Oh,
way.
you don't wanna mess with Yola. Her crit damage is ridiculous.
You guys must be exhausted.
Bring the bad cop and good cops.
Take a little lunch break. I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
Seriously, get some lunch, bro.
What's their...
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in this... do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
I just realized my 7 change her clothes.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
That sucks. Okay, I can't blame you for following orders now.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, Mark 7, ain't no way you just say that, man. Hold on, Mark 7, hold on, you're cooking them, man. Mark, think about the children.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
Hey, the only one they don't allow to call me deadbeat is Mori, and you're not Mori, so fuck you. I'm not a fucking deadbeat, I saved the entire fucking planet, fuck you.
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you've no need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Fight, fight, yeah, let's beat him up. I don't even right. Ow, ow.
Small fry. Step out of it. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
The fight is set. That paradise, savor it for me. A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
One down. Bah! Easy matches, you guys.
interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
You tell them.
Get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
Alright, I need fire. Seems like the IPC shithead is weak to fire and ice. I don't have any actually good ice DPS character. Well, I'm gonna change it with Luca probably. Himiko, get in here. I might opt out with Trailblazer, but let's see.
Ready for action?
Let's go! Oh yeah, so it's ice, fire, fire, a lot of fire. So yeah, fire, fire, light the fire. So yeah, let's have you in here and then Luca in here. Alright, good team. Meanwhile, Svarog, yeah, do something about it, Svarog. Oh, it's Pathos.
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Plus, I don't know what's up.
Huh? But if you have a guess...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend.
Yeah, she has red flags all written on her face.
No, Clara, everything will be fine.
Man, it's getting intense real quick.
Seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for...
No, I know, I don't want to pull for Topaz, that's for sure.
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC.
The entire planet?
No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests, undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
Oh!
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog. I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it. I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategy. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
I'm not cool with this at all, man.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
Imagine the main villain of the entire game is actually IPC and not Kafka.
All the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Corporation.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? Is she keeping one of...
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
Did that fucking little shit oink? Oink, 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 oink.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
Life is automatic. Oh, ultimately meaningless. Not sure.
Seriously? You actually speak Trotter?
I mean, the amount of time I have to defeat them, yeah, at this point I'm pretty much fluent in Trotter language.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's find...
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
No, 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 I'll watch.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know any...
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! Give up. Don't get cocky.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Hit. The punches decide.
No healing.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Only I can heal.
Feels its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Lance at the ready.
Get a doctor?
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! Snap out of it.
I have something for you.
Nice.
Now that's a gold-winning victory.
That
Uh-huh. Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
before that.
Strike first. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly! Not a scratch. Give up.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Wait, since when that machine is weak to imaginary?
I have something for you.
I'm on guard. Give up. Don't get cocky.
What is it on their head? IPC employees performance points stack increase damage dealt by 50%, stacking up 1 times. All performance points are consumed when this unit uses an attack. Performance point can be seized by the attacker when this unit's weakness is broken. Oh, okay.
Lands at the ready. Small fries. Out of it.
Time for an event. You won't get away.
You're losing everything.
Control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Time for your resurrection!
Keep catching me up. Let's see some sparks fly! Give up. I'm on guard.
Let me tend your wounds.
Stop attacking Himiko.
You won't get away.
Lands at the ready. Not a scratch. Give
Thank
up.
you.
You're cooking. The punches decide.
I have something.
Give us out of it. Now that's a gold-winning victory.
Now let's just like more IPC shithead.
Look! That big guy down there! Is he the one who's
He has a funny looking ass cowboy hat.
We'll see who's really in charge.
That's funny.
Where'd Numby go?
Wow. For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going. Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation.
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
And who might you be?
I want to make a joke about about that robot dress, but I want to keep it low key. I'm not gonna say it. So, Patos just let you do what you want.
You know Topaz? It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone.
Yeah, oh, okay. I just realized he even has his like little cute tie.
Where debtors fail to repay within the set time frame, the IPC.
You guys are missed with 280 years though. What the fuck you guys trying to do? You one who even failed to try to collect the debit times on time.
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor.
It's funny about Seven saying something smart.
By a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence,
Yeah, it's like you have a cannon on your hand rather than the chainsaw that the usual robot have. How?
Just getting started. Step out of it. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Lamps ablaze. Lamps! Forward!
Time for your prescription!
I have something for you.
I'm on guard.
Time for an overhaul. Perhaps you still
They have an interest in working with together.
conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Give up.
I have something for you. Much obliged.
Oh, did they change the voice line for Bilo?
Is that all you got? Get cocky! Lamps ablaze. Lamps! Forward!
You won't get away.
Ow, that actually really hurts.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Lance at the ready. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Yeah, see some spark fly.
Time for an overhaul.
I'm on guard.
You won't get away.
Lamps ablaze. Lamps! Forward!
You don't look so good.
Man, I hate this fucking fat bastard. There's so much fucking health.
Step out of it. Nice teamwork. We're talking.
You won't get away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Where's the applause?
No, fuck.
Some sparks?
Wrong target.
Lance at the ready.
Ow.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
You won't get away. I have something for you. You won't get away.
I'm on guard.
Let me pin your wound.
Keep patching me up. Step out of it.
Man, you're healing a lot, Biolo. Did they buff Biolo? I don't think so.
I have something for you.
Lance at the ready. Hit!
No! Thank you.
Time for an overhaul. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'm on guard. The punches decide. Talking. Let's see some sparks fly!
You won't get away.
You don't look so good.
So I'm just gonna keep calling shithead.
Small fry.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Kaboom. Yeah, of course, because of the main character.
Davies, the Stellaron, and Fantastic. Really think you could stop us?
Nah, you cannot take credit on for Taylor. It was all me, Genuine. You didn't do shit. Oh yeah, and Danhang. I need more bullet. I need more bullet.
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this
Deku?
directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
Wow. Funny.
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures.
It's a lot.
We better off asking Bronya.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
By Pathos? Well, you Martian Hirugaki, yeah, you're right. Bronya, we're in the underworld right now. The IPC people took over the Great Mine. Us and Seal just kicked them out. I see you with Seal. How are things going? You get it? The IPC won't stop there. I see. Thanks for trying to negotiate with Topaz. This wasn't your responsibility in the first place. Something just happened here and I can't make it clear in the message. Could you come back to clear path for any advice from you two on the issue?
Huh. I get the feeling Bronya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her. Are you coming with us?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened. Bronya messaged you. which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it, Zila. We'll do what we can to help Bron. Come on, to clip.
Yeah, we really need Himiko in this situation, right?
These guys don't look like thieves.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further, Miss Topaz.
Belobog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. See you later, Captain.
Shit is really getting intense. What the fuck?
I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Branya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
You even want to ask that question, Marcel?
I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
Can I foresee all this?
Perhaps, but the IPC won't wait for me to catch up. They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. Silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
Where? Can't read it.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please, take a look at the contents. And then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own...
Don't make me want to sympathize with Topaz. Patos? Yeah, it's just, I don't want to call her Topaz anymore. I'm going to call her Patos.
In your eyes, the IPC may seem...
Because they are.
Cruel. But in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy. A place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants.
Regardless of what kind of story you guys have to go through, I know that people has to stay, you know, to stay alive. They gotta do what they gotta do, right? It is what it is. But at the same time, though, like, when shit hits the fan, shit hits the fan.
My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC.
If we're talking about philosophy-wise, teaching-wise, I would have preferred people live with full freedom, even if exchange for that is that they would not get the most comfortable living. I would rather have myself seeing myself not living in a home if the trade-off is that I don't have to be slave or working in a corporate and a depressed corporate identity. I would take that any day, man. Don't, don't mistake me. I'm a full supporter of capitalism, right? I don't want to get into the politics stuff because we are just playing Star Wars here. But yeah, my point here is that, you know, if the trade-off is that I gotta be in a slave for corporate entity, that would definitely suck my soul away and make my life unenjoyable. Yeah, sure, I live comfortably, right? I'm gonna be always be in good health. My mental is also gonna be in good health. But if I have to live my life away to a corporate company that would definitely treat me shit, man, fuck that.
2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and
This sounds like a propaganda at the moment.
5 years, many animals previously on the brink of extinction reappeared.
I don't know. Pathos might have a good attention with this. It's just I just have a bad feeling about all the situation right now.
I was finally old enough. I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival.
Nah, I would confidently say there are a lot of people out there that would rather off themselves rather than fucking sell their soul to the fucking devil.
How many generations of Belobogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future guardian...
I don't know, it's just probably a...
How can you guarantee that a disaster...
The philosophy is going against each other with me and what they're trying to tell the story right now. How you can be confident that the Star War crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? Oh, you're asking the question, alright.
I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Eurilo 6. I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belobog. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Knowing and a really shitty corporate entity such as the IPC, they would definitely find a way to take advantage. I mean, they literally did that with the miner. What makes you say that they won't do the same thing if the entire Belobogian decided to work for the IPC, right? They were definitely gonna get extorted. They're definitely gonna get exposed, abuse. That's what I'm trying to say. Because human nature sometimes, or most of the times, or not all the time, always act on their own desire, and that desire sometimes will have them act evil.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
Nah, I'm not getting on to this. Yeah, she's a smooth talker, but it doesn't mean she's telling the truth.
I agree. But it struck me as an honest letter. I found the contents quite moving. It's hard to imagine she'd write something like this just to deceive me.
Knowing Star Wars writing, they did try to pull under the rug for us with the I forgot the name. Rocha. You know about how Rocha is entirely based off that one anime in Honkai Impact, and I forgot the name for that for that villain.
In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision.
Like they try to deceive us, thinking that making us thinking that Rocha is finally the good guy, when it turns out by the end of spoiler alert, by the end of Law 4 we find out that Rocha is not the good guy that we have known.
This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't and shouldn't be a decision made by me alone.
I was about to say that. Yeah, get to the party.
That thought has crossed my mind. It comforts me to hear you say that.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
You got Seal, you got the entire Freedom Fighter. Forgot the name of which Ciela's group from. The name of Ciela's group. Firefighter? Fire Freedom Fighter? I'm gonna give up.
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible.
That's a red flag.
Put it to a vote. And let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a loss. I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
Die voting rights!
I think we should leave this matter to the Belobogians. Don't you agree?
Look, March 7, shut the fuck up. Alright? Excluding you. We save. Yeah, I think we all have the right to vote.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right?
Alright.
Well, look who we have here! You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
We need your opinion on an important matter.
Sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in. What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
What? Hold on, are you serious?
Yeah, what?
I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them. As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them.
But why have to wait then when we can do it now? This is like the famous word from coming from the four Moko twin. Not tomorrow, today!
You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever...
I see.
No, you meant to do that.
Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
I was clicking off OBS. Compile head battle was agreeing with the IPC proposal, disagreeing with the IPC proposal. So it could be either... No, it cannot be a tie.
fun. How have you two been? Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong.
We need your opinion on an important matter.
I'm serious. I'm all ears. Really? You better not be making things up.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, that's all true. We don't have much time, Kayla. Branya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over.
I mean, beyond Bronya, sure. That's what she has to do right now. She's gonna make all the decision on the spot. She's not giving a 1 week notice or 1 month notice.
Okay, I think I've got. If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's condition.
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely and that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying.
Survivability over freedom, that's interesting.
Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
I see. So, compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input.
So it's 2-1. Oh hell, it might be 3-0. Where's the last one? What the fuck? Is it in the underworld? Oh, it is.
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon. It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing.
We need your opinion on an important matter.
Need my opinion? I'm happy to help.
I forgot Don exists.
So that's who they are. It's worse than I am. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter.
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course.
Yeah, Don! Base! Fuck yeah, Don! I know you're my man. Even though we had our conflict, but goddamn.
Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract?
Exactly! Right? Knowing how a fucking shit that IPC is, they would definitely try to do something to abuse the contract.
Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dun. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
I mean, sure, survivability is there, but what makes you say that they will not ever try to kind of abuse that, right? Because like, if a citizen trying to deny or try to reject whatever they're trying to do after they accepted the contract, sure, it's easy to say, oh, we can just fight against them or blah blah blah. But we're talking about the IPC, one of the most, if not the biggest organization so far that we have discovered in the game. I mean, it might be just as big as the fucking FBI or the entire government or whatever they're doing up in the galaxy. So try to say, oh, we can just go against them and if they try to abuse us, it's easier said than done. Like it even take us a while to even go against Cocolia. What makes you say that it's gonna take us like a few decades just to go against IPC?
Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to.
Japar.
From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IP. We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it.
Oh yeah, we still have the underworld. Oh yeah, Dan is pretty much part of the overworld, just that he's stationed in underworld. So it might be a tie, right? 3-3.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I mean, they might just pull a fucking twist on us, and that, or it turns out most of the people on the world also agree with IPC. But we're gonna base on done, even though despite being originally in an overworld, stationed in underworld, I'm guessing that most of the people in underworld is gonna disagree with IPC contract.
And why the long face?
We need your opinion.
Seems a little out of the blue, but
Man, this mission got me fucked up.
that is a lot of information to take in.
No stress, Nat.
I've thought about it, and well, if I were Branya, I wouldn't thank
Forget Natasha, let's go! Man, no wonder I love you, Natasha.
I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force.
Might as well go against them now, rather than wait until then, where we have to, like, Belobogians have to suffer through the tyranny before, you know, or they want to commit a revolution.
Even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither.
Base, Natasha, base.
Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Wow. That's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insights.
That's what I'm saying. Like, sure, you have your security. Sure, your survivability is fixed. Like, you will have a normal and healthy life, but in the cost of you getting ordered around by dickheads that will definitely will not care about your well-being overall, because by the end of the day, what they really care, it's about the profit, right? Because them as an organization, they prioritize profit, because again, they're basically like the intergalactic Amazon, and what do the Amazon care by the end? Profit, money that coming in. They don't fucking care that people will have a mental breakdown and want to try to off themselves or try to Roblox die themselves, right? They would not care even a single bit. They will only care what profits them in the long run.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me.
Yeah, I don't remember that handsome face. I mean, fuck. Voice.
I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say.
Your opinion on an important matter?
Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people. Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as...
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear. Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, well, that's something we can manage on our own. What worries me the most is how Lady Branya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
Huh. I guess I never looked at it from that angle. I wouldn't wish that title on anyone. Thank you for your thoughts, Mr.
Oh yeah, she is the last descendant, right?
For the 4 pile.
Damn. I mean, yeah, all I do cut a point. If we take into Bronya into consideration, yeah. But again, it all depends on like how you look at it as stuff. Ooh. Yo, we're seeing Clara now? Oh, Svarok. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be 4-2.
Miss March, big brother. What brings you to the underworld? Hey there, Clara. Is Svarog not around? Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called What? Topaz? Do you know where they... I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back... what now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
Clara's opinion is just as important.
Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Despite not being an issue.
Miss March. That's complicated. It's all right, Clara. No. I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision. Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true?
Again, yes. Like, it's either the question between, okay, do you want to change it now or do you want to change it for the future? Because if the Belobog accept the Pato's contract, then yeah, their safety of the future is gonna be confirmed to be safe. They're definitely gonna live comfortably. But the freedom and the availability of them trying to do stuff, their passion or whatever the dream they have to get rid of that and throw it off the fucking window, because they ain't no way a chance in hell they have a opportunity to embrace on their passion, because then freedom is off the point, right? Freedom is not gonna be on the equation at that point, because IPC would definitely try to recruit everybody in Belobog to either work to just be working under their company. So if they have the dream to be an artist, if they have a dream in general, they will get fucked.
Just taking away people's dreams like that, I don't know. It feels wrong.
But I'm not saying it. Just trying to pursue survivability is wrong. I know some people need to get their bread, some people just want to live, alright? But you know, do you even classify yourself as human at that point? Because I like to see a human as a creature with passion and dream, with ambition, the drive to do something great for the world. Either it be something that is big or small.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
So yes, 3 for 3.
All that running around has worn me out. So, the votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
There's only one person left.
Right! We haven't asked Zia. She's probably still in the Great Mine.
Back so soon? Are you feeling all right?
Opinion.
I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a light... I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake.
Right.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
In that case, I abstain.
What?
Understandable. Is it forcing her really is good? It's a really good decision here. I mean, all the choices that we have. Sorry, yo. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine.
But the thing is, what Bronya's decision is gonna be is all gonna be fall on you guys, the Belobogians, the people that live in Overworld and the other world.
No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Yeah, that's a pussy ass answer. You're just running away because you're afraid of the pressure. Even though whatever she decides is gonna affect you and the rest of the Belobogians.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels it's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning.
So it's a tie and abstain.
Bronya's hands now.
She plays a crucial role in this, but that's just Bronya.
I'm glad Belobog. Time has come. Let's go fill her in.
Watch it be the entire Clapop minister, it's like, you know, fuck that offer.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Man, Railosic still standing with its really interesting writing. Like, sure, Lawful has an interesting development with its character and its world overall, but I think Realistic has a more in-depth writing overall. Always bring out some interesting talking point, interesting concept to the table.
I've never seen this many people here before. Oh, jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
We're doomed! We're doomed!
I support the Supreme Guardian's
Down with you.
We're doomed!
What are we supposed to do?
What?
March, you're back. So?
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say what was Zila's
It's just behind you, whatever you decide.
Should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. Time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue.
Enough! All of you! I know what to do. Wait!
Hey, Himeko coming with a clutch!
Say to the Supreme Guardian.
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
I got a feeling that Himeko is gonna come in with a clutch.
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Because if anyone has an opinion towards IPC, it's gonna be Himeko.
Miss Himiko from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without yours. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
We have come a bit soon.
The life of a navigator is a busy one. You should be glad that I made it in time. There is some important information that I must pass on to you, Supreme Guardian. It is my hope that it will better equip you to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Missy.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival. But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms
As expected.
have been saved.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Which is not a high percentage. It's above average, but
Only 63% of planets succeed?
yep.
That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field.
Still don't trust her.
I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of... Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader,
Yeah,
I cannot let
probability.
the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
Astral friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation.
Anything for you, Bronya?
I need some time to rally all the residents in the city. And then, I'll meet with Topaz again. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to...
Isn't she with Varrock at the moment?
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
You can talk to your part and share your report with the crew. Yesterday, did you have a fight? The Supreme Guardian ordered me to garrison and revert town with several men guards and automaton to stop the IPC infiltration. The defense went smoothly at first, but then Pat told herself appeared with some special technology that allowed her to control of all our automatons. I can't read that fast, man. Technology that allowed her to see is it seemed that Pat Toes is heading for a certain area in the depths of River Town for some reason. Svarog is with her too. Svarog, is he trying to go against us again? I hope not. My instinct tells me that there's something else behind this, but I don't know for sure yet. Hey, at least we know where we can find Topaz. Let's go.
Gepard should be waiting for. Here we go again. Back to our old.
Watch it. We have to fight Svarog for the 140th time. That would be so great. No, I'm not gonna do trading. Alright. I think this is the climax. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a two-parter of a stream. I don't think
Where to now?
I don't think I will manage to cover all of them in one stream though. And I'm gonna get sleep too.
Briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz.
I'm getting off-site topic a little bit, but caffeine doesn't work with me at all. I think I said it before on previous stream, but I never checked it with doctor, but I think I have ADHD. That's why one of the effects is that caffeine doesn't work on me at all. I can drink 2 of this Monster Energy drink and I would still feel sleepy. Is this what it is though?
Ready to enter Rivet Town?
Oh yeah, but so it's fire, ice. Oh, it's them again. You don't have any actually good ice DPS. No, they don't even have any good imaginary. Herta such, yeah, do a little shitty damage. I think I might change Luca for Sushang instead. Do I want to do Japan? Change with Trailblazer. No, let's keep it this way. Yeah. You know what? Why the fuck not? Yeah. This is gonna be canon to the story though. Meanwhile, we talk and Svarog.
Destination reached.
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they...
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formation.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our nose. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed.
That is true though.
On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity. Unnoticed.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Automaton stealth?
I'll explain later.
I know what you're thinking, Japar. Unga bunga this shit.
Look, down there!
Keep noise to a minimum.
Even Japar is saying, shut the fuck up, Watch 7.
It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb. Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb. Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chance.
Yeah, like where this is going, fuck yeah! When controlling the automaton stealth bomb, press the attack button to reach self-destination and stun all enemies in the attack radius to complete the challenge. And if automaton fails to stun all the enemy at once or discover by enemy, the use will be written off. Try to avoid the enemy line of sight and use sprint to approach the enemy and take them all down at once. Yo! Bomb! Nice. That's fun.
A single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
Shut the fuck up, Mark 7.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective.
Oh fuck.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Remember, try to avoid being noticed.
We can walk now, right? We gotta do 2 in 1. Whoop. Press the wrong button.
It's all right. We prepared. Are you ready?
I was.
Remember, try to.
I meant to press the right click, but I left click by accident. Okay, this is not the right time. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. I think the time is now.
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan. This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her.
This time, the gloves are off.
Fuck yeah, Mark 7. We're balling. Oh, so this is the lockdown location. Hey, what up, Sparrow?
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representative.
I thought we might be facing off against each other for a moment. Even three players is like, okay, you wanna fight for the 62 times? Let's go.
Is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary.
Ah, that's very mature coming from Belobog. He disagree, but at the same time, he doesn't have the necessary mean to like counter her argument, which is understandable, right? Because ever since our last encounter fighting with him, it's now become more, it's still logical in a sense, very calculating, but he's now act on intent.
While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of anything.
Unlikely potential?
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down.
Himiko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
Any treasure box? No.
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries
Oi!
lurk beneath the surface of this world.
What the hell just happened? There was a bar gonna have. This is definitely the final boss fight kind of situation.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Come here, you fuckface. Slaps.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow! I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Do I have any friends? Let's not be unhinged for once.
Of course! The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great A.k.a. after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on Eurilla 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himiko, sorry for interrupting.
Shut the fuck up, March 7.
This doesn't sound like a negotiation.
It is, what are you talking about?
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
And we met hours. Fucking 1 hour ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Vacation advisory roof?
I wish. So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express. The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby. Projects under my wing have no room for error.
She can summon shit out like that? Ow. Ow. Ow.
In the name of Len, will forged in ice. never falters! Small fry. Don't get cocky!
I have something for you.
This ends here.
You won't get away.
Give up.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Why you must heal?
The punch is to size. Step out of it.
I have something for you.
Let me tend your wound.
Give up.
Get cocky!
You won't get away.
I have something for.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice.
Never falters.
Time for secure prescription.
Keep catching me up.
Let's see some sparks fly! Is that all?
Give up.
You won't get away.
You don't look so good.
Give up.
Time for an overhaul.
Let me tend your wound.
It'll heal. Hope you're prepared.
Nope.
Is that all?
Small fry.
Step out of it.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
You don't look so good.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice. Never falters!
Time for secure prescription.
Much obliged. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The punch is to side. Where's the applause?
Where's the applaud?
Let's see some sparks fly! Is that all? This ends here.
You won't get away.
On 4536.
Need a doctor?
Hope you're prepared. Is that all?
That doesn't even hurt a bit.
The name of Landau,
I mean, we'll take basically half a ball.
never falters!
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Give up.
Step out of it.
I have something for.
Small fry.
Don't get cocky.
Time for an overhaul.
Where's the applause?
Let's see some sparks fly!
Let me tend your wound.
This ends here.
Yeah, keep attacking Japan, thank you very much.
You won't get away.
Hope you're prepared.
That took a while for Japan to fill up his energy.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I am no exception.
Barely felt it. That's cold.
The punch is decided. Step out of it.
You won't get away.
Still, humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I am no exception.
Small fry. Get cocky. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly. Heal.
Got a lot of nerve.
In the name of Let, a will forged in ice. Never
Does Emiko usually sound this aggressive?
Is that all?
I have something for you. Much obliged.
Keep catching me up. Now we're talking.
Now only one star.
Time for an overhaul.
Let me tend your wounds.
In the name of Let,
In the name of Landau.
never falters.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I am no exception.
Oh, so you don't have to actually eliminate his henchmen. As long as you witness break them, the big guy doesn't won't able to like absorb the energy, or like the point that he need to like deliver his usual attacks.
Much obliged.
Let me tend your wounds.
Small fry.
Get cocky. This ends here. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice. Never falters.
You won't get away.
desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You don't look so good.
The punches decide.
Holy shit. G-Star? Oh no.
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Is that all?
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away.
Small fry.
Oh, 1 star? 2 star. That's fine.
Keep catching me up.
Is that all?
Is that all you got?
You won't get away.
Seems humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The punches decide. Don't get cocky.
Need a doctor?
How you not die yet?
In the name of Landa, will forged in ice.
Never falters.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
You're like, it takes a while.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
No, I wanna fight!
Anya! Oh, you're here just in time. We're about to get out of control.
Imagine being like, okay, guys, drop your weapon. Cause I'm gonna pull mine. Boom, headshot.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
She's an asshole. So I was right with her being a red flag. Cause she is a walking huge red flag.
There was an important matter that required my
More important than this?
She's sticking off.
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current problem.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yorilo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful...
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate.
I don't trust you.
I admire your determination, seeing as we've come this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. that's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Still going? Feels like what? How long this campaign is gonna be? To be honest, my eye is getting drowsy.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
Oh.
Kyle, sorry for the delay.
Kyle! We're here with a car. How the day been going, Kyle?
The path ahead is clear.
Oh, wow. Damn.
North without hindrance.
Kyle, you're so badass, Kyle.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little trek. Let's go.
Nah, that's a chat, Kyle.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
Nope.
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
Is this a secret town?
Look. The people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance.
That is beautiful. Story had done it again.
Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
The engine of co-creation.
I thought you might. Miss Topaz.
I don't remember that shit.
I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belobogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belobogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belobogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspired... not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all.
Now can I kill that guy now? I want a 50 Stellar Jade.
I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part.
Remember I made a Logan Paul apology video?
My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Time. Generation even.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extreme unless...
Kimiko.
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the reports and potential accountability, I'll handle it.
Damn. So that's not building. I mean, it looks impressive still. I was fascinated with tall building and stuff. I mean, no, I myself afraid of height.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most.
Would you cut your pay?
If that's what they want to do, then so be it. I've long passed the stage of working just for me.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
A rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
Is it should I be crazy to go through 70 rounds on interview?
17? Oh, I think I might know who you're talking about. You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
I'm glad we're able to discuss them later. You all need some rest after everything you've been through. Miss Topaz.
Dog Golf Hotel.
Somewhat comfortable.
I appreciate the offer, but it's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together.
It is still going. I don't know when it's gonna end. So what's the market part of the whole thing? It says market, right? Or am I tripping? I thought it's gonna be the same situation as Lawful, then we're gonna create our own market and try to pay the debt off like that.
If we're not on patrol, we should get some rest.
Wow. Okay.
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
Fuck you, Reagan. Oh, what's up with this camera angle? Wow, I'm playing Final Fantasy, no, Resi. I'm playing Resident Evil 4. Whoa, this is so uncanny. Oh no!
March was looking forward to the Soulworm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance this time. I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
They got me on the gosh, shitless. Imagine you dream of.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you. Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond.
Diamond?
If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
You only got demoted 1 rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even... In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait. Hold on a minute. Don't hang up. I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore.
What is all his name?
Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Is this gonna be all related to March 7th story later on?
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty...
Can't recognize any of this name.
If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Eurillo 6.
Can we just consider this campaign mission for Pathos?
I'll get back to you later.
It's kind of feel like a campaign mission already for her.
Seems like it's just one wild ride after another.
Don't put yourself into the situation in the first place. You can't blame other people other than yourself. We're still in in-game mode.
I hope I made the right decision this time.
Hey!
The snow is mesmerizing.
Please let it be finished, please. Yeah! Yeah, it is a campaign mission for Pathos. It's the whole biggest campaign mission for Pathos. Yeah, we unlock a tier boss, which I'm not gonna be touched until tomorrow. Yeah, that was great. I like that a lot. Really enjoyed that one. Wilder. Is this? No, I'm not. Yeah, so you got the wrong person. That's wrong person, but the numbers you suggest otherwise. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Wilder from the IPC shit again. I'm contacting you to recommend you a video game. Not a promotion. Doesn't your company have another ways for promotion? Even with so much advanced technology, text messages is still the best way to develop a rapport with people. Now please allow me to get back to the introduction. This game is called Ethereum Wars. It's a galactic tier top class AAA culture brand spearheaded by the IPC's market development department in collaboration with the Industrial Network and Industrial Peace Media. Get to the point. Don't worry, I'm getting there. So, Ethereum War is a card collection game, but it's nothing like the ordinary trading card games you imagine. Here you can use the IPC cutting edge ether copying technology to record any creatures you've seen inside an ether coin, and then you can print them out and use them to compete against other players. Let your ether spirit fight for your glory. So this is the Pokemon event they were talking about on TikTok, because it was like the new event that feels like a Pokemon game. It even has reference to Pokemon game, and even some of the music is referencing to Pokemon game as well. How does it sound? Pretty cool, right? That doesn't sound as fun as Cosmic Warfare. Cosmic Warfare? Seriously? It's almost near as interesting as the Ethereum Wars. Anyway, if you're interested, feel free to come to Riverlight Town Plaza in Rainbow 6 to try it out for yourself. We'll be holding down the International Tournament Festival, a great offline carnival for all the Ethereum War fans. Please do come enjoy. Alright, be right there. What a coincidence, I am enjoying Lucid right now. Don't know if I'll be there soon. No problem, I'll be here waiting for you. So it's a card game, but we collect the cards by collecting it, defeating enemy in real life. That's dope. Can't wait to play that event tomorrow though, not today. Not today, tomorrow. Cause I'm fucking sleepy as fuck. I really wanna go to sleep. But yeah, I think that's it for today's Star Wars stream. Alright, to give my short review on the new Deus event story, what do we call it? It's great. I enjoy it. It brings out a lot of great talking point. It does kinda a little bit copying off from the previous event, which is revolved around Lawful's market, where we it's the same shit as well with the IPC trying to take over control in one of the area in Lawful, and then we have to help the Lawful by doing all this like tycoon management stuff, where we have to arrange stocks and all that in order to like collect money, save it up so that we can finally pay the debt that Lawful owes to IPC. It was really fun. It's kind of functions similar as to like the museum event, where you have to manage the entire thing, do a special quest, special event in order to like complete some stuff to collect some money, save it up, and then finally pay the debt. But they also have the whole Ace Attorney mechanics on the side, which I found really fun and interesting, but god damn it, it could use a little bit more polishing. But yeah, they kind of this one's pretty similar to that kind of concept, but it go more in depth into the drama of it, rather than you know, doing the whole tycoon again, which I really like. It's more, there's more talking in this one than, you know, us going through and helping people out, which is what we're still doing in this event. But again, I'm more interested with its with its, you know, subject and its talking point and what kind of subject it brings up. It's really interesting. I really like it. I like things that, you know, got me thinking philosophical wise. I don't know if that's a word. Yeah, they did a great. It's pretty much shocking. Again, I don't want to be too political, but if you know, you know. I don't want to say it out loud because I'm not taking any risk. But yeah, the whole concept of like capitalism going against like people's freedom and all that, it happens in real life too. It correlates in real life so much. That's why it kind of resonates with me a little bit. Because my mom owned a restaurant and this shit happens here and there. And I really like it. It was really enjoyable. Patos was definitely a good addition to the story. I was kind of like questioning what would they do with Patos in the beginning. But you know, the way now they implement Patos in the story actually kind of makes her impact for our character wise. Like she gave me a really huge impression, whether it's good or bad. It still gave me a huge impression nonetheless. And I think that's it. Yeah, overall, simply put, I really enjoyed the event. It's definitely one of the more in-depth events that Star has put out so far, compared to all the other events. I mean, considering the fact that I don't think this is the Encounters event, because it says it's a Trailblazer continuance, so it's more of like a related to more like to the main story plotline. Which I'm guessing that this is not gonna be the last time that we're gonna see Patos in the story. I think she's definitely gonna appear later in the future with the next whatever Trailblazer mission that we're gonna do next, probably in March 7 storyline, since she is working with IPC, and IPC is pretty everywhere. So far, all the planet that we have go through, including Helta Space Station, IPC is everywhere. And I think that's about it, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to give it a rating, because again, it's not exactly an event. But I found it really enjoyable. It was really great. Good job. Again, I don't want to say what I'm gonna say, but I just say that it's impressive what they put here. It's really impressive, considering the context and the company who is behind Star Rail. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream as much. Enjoy playing this Star Wars game. Tomorrow I'm definitely gonna do a back-to-back Star Wars streams, so can't wait for that. Also can't wait to play the Pokemon, quote-unquote Pokemon event. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy the stream, I appreciate if you guys can leave a like, subscribe if you guys don't want to. That's alright. Hope to see you guys in the next live stream, /video, /Twitter post, /Instagram post, /TikTok, whatever I'm doing next. And as always, rules.